really kind of congested. So anyway, this week looks like a bit of an interesting week. There are a few different things going on. There's a sense of sort of letting the past go and things like that again, but also finding your own rhythm with life. It's a really good week for finding your own rhythm, the way that works best for you, and how you best get things done. We're not all the same. Like when I do practical things, like I do them quite quickly, and I have had friends who are quite slow at doing things practically, and that's okay. They're probably a lot more of a perfectionist than I am. But working together can be challenging with people like that because we all have our own rhythm, our own kind of speed that we do things at. And this week is very much about finding a speed and a rhythm that works for you. So as we look at row 1, hang on, I should say, if you please pick row 1, 2 or 3 first. I'll put the image up. And if you've picked row 1, we start the week with the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is very much about a pain or some sort of hurt. And it's not something that's going to actually happen to you on Monday or Tuesday. I feel it's something that's just lingering a little bit, maybe from a past experience or something that made you sad. And that could be affecting you a bit on Monday and Tuesday. You might reflect on it, you might think about it, something like that, or you might run into somebody who triggers a memory, something like that. So yeah, it's okay. We heal like an onion. We have layers, and each layer gets deeper and deeper and deeper to the core of our being so that we can truly release things and let them go. So try and go with it. Don't panic. It's brief. It's not going to take very long. And by Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Hierophant. That's all about, your spiritual truth, your spiritual values, trusting that. And it's going to give you a lot of peace. So whatever you were thinking about on Monday or Tuesday, by Wednesday and Thursday you're going to feel very much at peace and very spiritually comfortable with where you're at. Acceptance, inner peace, things like that. It's also indicating that whatever you did was the right thing and that there was nothing morally wrong with it. You're actually morally in a good place, so, or you could meet somebody who's going to trigger those things and you reflect them back to you. Everybody we meet is our teacher, is our reflection, and there may be somebody who'll come through your life on Wednesday or Thursday and show you something that's really going to give you a step forward, give you much more peace and a much more unattached viewpoint, let's put it that way. So by Friday, Saturday and Sunday we've got the Fool. Nothing foolish about that. It's all about new beginnings. So you've really processed some stuff this week and you're ready to move forward, to embrace life, and that can bring new love, new work, new relationships, new people, just the new into your life, and you're able to enjoy that now without the past colouring you too much. We're all affected by our past, and none of us, unless we're 18, still have that sort of bright-eyed thing about us. We've all had some experiences that have been hard, that made us grow, but that doesn't mean we have to block new experiences through that. So this weekend's a fantastic time to get out there, do something new, have some fun. You're going to meet some new people. You're going to just, really get out there and live. So it looks like a really vibrant, really awesome weekend, full of the new, full of optimism, energy, fun, enjoyment. So the outcome of the week is absolutely fantastic. Excuse me. Okay, so for row 2, Monday and Tuesday, we've got the World. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. It's looking at completion, at wholeness, at everything coming together. So the different aspects of your life are coming into a nice place of harmony, and you're feeling pretty pleased with where you're at. So it's a very positive time of completion, let's put it that way. So it sort of reflects a bit on row one of the completion of the things coming together. And also it's about loving yourself even if you have made mistakes in your life. We all do. That's what we've come here to do, is to learn. So yeah, so it is a sense of things coming together, being in a good place, finding a better balance in your life, which will lead you on Wednesday and Thursday to the Two of Pentacles, which through all this, looking at all the different aspects of your life, it's time to rebalance a few things, and that may be that you're giving too much attention to work or to other people who need you all the time, or you may have a demanding partner, friend, family member, or something like that, and you actually need your energy to do what you want to do right now. So pulling back from that a little bit, setting some boundaries, getting a better sense of balance, spending some time doing what you want to do and relaxing as well. It's important to keep you recharged and energized. So yeah, Wednesday and Thursday are all about balancing all the things in your life, and you're going to do that really well from what I can see. So both Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, another Pentacles. That's to do with projects or work or creativity or something you are doing. It's a doing influence, and it's saying you're going to really get some good stuff done this weekend. It's a great time for getting creative, for making things, doing things, making things happen. If you've been hesitant about trying something new you've been wanting to do, this weekend's a perfect time to do it, and you won't be doing it all alone. I do feel there'll be people around you that you can work together, but you'll be quite absorbed in what you're making or creating, and that doesn't have to be anything huge. Sometimes just little things we do can make a huge difference, and we feel very accomplished. I find little bits of remodeling I do now and then, they're nothing major, and they're not major construction, but yeah, I always feel good after doing that. So yeah, this weekend's a great time for that sort of thing. If you've got something to do on your house, on your vehicle, on anything like that, if you have a business, if you're attending an event, you're going to do some good networking, things like that. So wonderful week. For row three, we've got the Ace of Cups on Monday and Tuesday. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Feeling very pleased, happy, content, fulfilled. The cup overfloweth. That's sort of a word that goes with that card. It's about emotional happiness. They're very happy days for you emotionally, so your relationships should be going well. You're feeling appreciated, you're feeling cared for. Somebody might do something lovely that makes you feel that way. Little things like that, little gestures make a huge difference. I had something the other day. I came home and someone had left a big bag of firewood by my door, which was like, oh wow, how lovely is that, really beautiful surprise. So yeah, I'm not saying you're going to get firewood, but I'm just saying some sort of lovely gesture that's going to remind you about the lovely things and people you have in your life and make you feel very pleased. So very happy days, Monday and Tuesday. Great time to really connect emotionally with your loved ones, with a partner, husband, wife, anybody who's emotionally connected with you. Great time to spend some time together and have some fun. So on Wednesday and Thursday, we've got a bit of peace and quiet. We've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is looking at just recharging, taking some time for you. It's not because there's anything wrong with you. You just might need a little bit of recharge time, maybe an early night or two, things like that, just to keep your levels up. But very peaceful. There's nothing utterly stressful or awful or conflict or anything like that associated with it. It's basically saying you can relax. You don't have to push so hard. Wednesday and Thursday, you can actually relax. You're still going to get done what you need to get done. And but without the stress, without the rush, without the, all of that. Modern life is pretty full on, I think. So every now and then just slowing down a bit is pretty good. And by the weekend, you're going to feel fully recharged because you've got the Page of Wands for Friday, Saturday and Sunday for row 3. And that's all about adventure. So fantastic time for exploration, adventure. Get out of your normal routine, get out of your normal environment. If you've got a car, go somewhere new. If you haven't, go somewhere new anyway. If you live in a town, there might be something interesting going on. Have a look. It's about exploration, fun, enjoying life, nature, all of those things. Do try and spend some time in nature because it'll really help you feel really great. So row 3's really got a pretty amazing row of cards here. So yeah, it looks good. It looks good for all of you. Row 1's got a little bit about, just letting go the past a bit more at a deeper level. That's not new stuff generally, that's sort of old stuff. And that will bring in a whole new beginning. Row 2, we've got finding a balance so that all the parts of your life are in harmony and balanced and you're not giving too much in one direction and not enough in another. And that'll lead you to actually doing some great work. Row 3, we've got so much emotional happiness and peace and just being relaxed and adventure and fun. It's really a week to just actually enjoy life, make a focus of that. That doesn't mean it'll all be perfect and that absolutely nothing will go wrong, but the overall vibe for this week for you is that. So it looks really, really fabulous, you're in a really good place. I think I actually got a fever with this cold. I'm feeling really hot at the moment, so if I'm looking a bit shiny, that's why. So I'm not going to waffle on too much more. I'm going to keep it to that, but it looks like a great week for everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I hope you've been enjoying whatever you've been doing, and it looks like you're all going to have a wonderful week with a lot of progress and a lot of just real joy. Like next week, by the weekend, everybody's going to be having a good time in different ways. So that is awesome. Anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to share this with anybody you think might enjoy it. Lots of love to you all, and I'll see you all in my next video.